In Oakland, California, the company First Element Fuel launches the world's first commercial truck stop for hydrogen.
Our plan is to build not only stations here in California to serve heavy-duty transport and light-duty vehicles, but also throughout California, the United States, and the world.
Emissions from hydrogen fuel cell cars are zero, but the infrastructure for fueling is limited. That's why First Element has created a station that stores hydrogen as a liquid and then uses what's called a cryopump to convert it into a compressed gaseous form that goes into a truck. It can fill up semis like this in 10 minutes, allowing it to travel around 800 kilometers, about 500 miles.
Compared to a normal EV truck, well, how long would it take for a truck like this?
I know that cars have taken several hours to fill, even on a supercharger, but this is pretty fast.
First Element already has 40 hydrogen fueling stations for personal vehicles, which has given the company the knowledge to build what it believes will be more impactful. A station near the Port of Oakland that can fill up 200 trucks a day.
One of the big advantages of hydrogen is that you can achieve large scale with minimal or no impact to the grid at the stations, right? Whereas if you're trying to charge battery trucks, that's a lot of grid power that you're sucking down at one location.
Steven says nearly all hydrogen fueling stations in the U.S. are located in California due to the regulations and incentives.
We can't get to carbon neutral by 2045 without hydrogen and fuel cells, and especially in trucking. If we replace about 5,500 trucks, the health benefits annually are about $3 billion per year. Asthma, lung cancer, like all the stuff that is associated with diesel pollution, if you can eliminate some of that diesel pollution and you're no longer breathing in the toxin.
But how about the actual ride? Is it any different? Well, there are only about a half a dozen hydrogen fuel cell truck makers in the world, including Hyundai, which makes the Exient. Let's take it for a spin. Truck driver Eric Ma shows us how the quick acceleration and regenerative braking make for an efficient ride.
It's a definitely cleaner idle. When I have to, sit idle, there's no, there's no smells or anything like that.
Former truck driver Candy Bronzy takes us on the Nikola hydrogen fuel cell truck, which she says rides much smoother and has far less vibration than the diesel ones she used to drive.
Just the fact that we're sitting here talking this low, just a normal tone, is unheard of. If you're sitting with someone in a semi-truck, you have to raise your voice to clearly hear each other. It's just much more relaxing.
First Element plans to open another 15 hydrogen truck fueling stations in the next 5 to 7 years in California, while also building a hub that helps to produce and utilize hydrogen across the state. Mark Niu, CGTN, Oakland, California.